Good morning and welcome back to the Truth's Morning Devotion on FM 103.9. We're there on Facebook Live and YouTube as well. The program where they look at issues them across the country. We just look at with the big news from Waterloo, and that's the big news for the week. The same-sex couple, married, and we still they try to talk to police on waiting the arrest for and how far the investigation they go. And schools are open again. The kids are back. Just get them sing the national anthem for we from the bus and free tongue. And that the excitement, that the happiness. And thanks to the government and the teachers as well for reach at a compromise for ensure the kids get back to school. That's very important. And we all get a responsibility for ensure the free quality education, succeed in this country. Because as we all agree, education is the only thing we go uplift we from poverty and ensure we develop as a country. This morning we can't talk about politics, politics and governance, but one of the most important things now the political party them, because now then they lead, now then they provide the government, now the political parties and the contest elections, and then they put presidential candidates, members of parliament, councils, mayor, district council as well. So now then we for look at how the democracy they thrive, how then transparent. Now then we for look at as an example, say then go bring calm na the national politics. So this morning we can look at the internal politics, governance and democracy of the two main parties, them, the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party and the opposition, the All People's Congress. We can say people and can say now then two parties are get no more. All they blame, all they talk about problem na saloon. Say now then two parties don't put we behind. Now them APC, SLPP now then no more. So one can look at how the party them don't they progress with the internal politics and democracy. So this morning I got the pleasure for welcoming at the studios with me. Before we can live, we'll be talk about football. We get one thing in common. We three waiting at the studio this morning. We're all at Manchester United fan. We just complain about the coach and and now they win. But I got the pleasure for welcome Sidi at Tunis, the National Publicity Secretary of the All People's Congress Party, the APC. Good morning, Sidi, and welcome.
Good morning, Lama. Thank you very much for getting me at this very impressive studio.
Thank you, and welcome. We'll get Moses Mambu, the National Public Relations Officer of the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party. Mambu, good morning and welcome.
Thank you very much.
I will still call you CSO Mambu.
Well, that's not the brand.
CSO Mambu, welcome and thank you. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us this morning. And I'll start with you, Mambu, and the transition. Making say, I can tell people in this program, say life is about choices. We only reach time now with life, all they say, me na this I want going to. Now this I want do. I think saying a million way this for contributes to national building, to nation building, for contributes to the progress of the country and myself as an individual. So the transition for you, and the first time this was the interview, you, even before the election, not been get time for get this interview. But how has it been for you? Transitioning from civil society to now, being the official spokesperson for one of the GOP, the Grand Whole Party, the SLPP, now the country. How has it been for you?
I see the struggle for Yana two for Toko. Mm-hmm. So I see the struggle for define the nomenclature of SLPP. SLPP is the oldest political party in Asano. Yeah. That is just a fact. Mm-hmm. So thank you very much, and wanna get a beautiful studio. Thank you for the hard work. This shows that when you set your heart, mind, and soul as young person for do something, nothing not to stop you from make you do it. And I'm happy that my party, the SLPP, able for create them platform here, for make people open businesses and able for thrive as young people. Because they can say, I think I've been steady bongo, been singer. Say we posting the we post in the send water.
Say for Kobe back.
You say for Kobe back. Not to alter you for the work under person. Sometimes let people then work under you. That
Sure.
is what Govt is about. I had a lecturer who been telling me, he say you can never be a good leader if you not get the ability for be a good servant. If you get the ability for be a good servant, you will get the ability for be a good leader. So I'm pretty sure you are going to be a good leader in this media because you
Inshallah,
have been a
inshallah.
very good servant to say you've been there.
Inshallah.
My transition from CSO to politics, that's something we very interesting. Not to mean at the first, we don't get a lot of people and we don't transition. Godfather like Festus Minade, Haja Zainab, Sisi them, Bangura them, they all on transition. These were big names in the CSO world. One of the things we can make we succeed, we will transition, is because we don't traverse the length and breadth of governance in this country. So when you come into politics now, you exactly know who you come out, you know the aspiration, the needs of the people. You're able to come to a political party and shape conversations. Many a times people they can just come out abroad, they can come out overseas on a professional setting. They can be politicians. So they don't actually understand the gravity of waiting the people that they go through and how you for shape conversations for make the lives of the people and continue for change. So two things I bring into this role. Because normally we don't say publicity secretary, now for go talk for the party based on the constitution, within the constitution saying that your mandate or any other mandate where the party assigned to you, where they want you for go talk on. Now, but make out two unique character into this role based on what I had command. The first, being an advocate. So I come with that ability into the party, which means, say, I can come at this media, I talk for the SLPP party. I defend the SLPP party under the Quran and the Bible for make people understand exactly what we they do. I also can take feedback. I can go program them, I read text message them, I listen to phone calls them from people. I can also take feedback for go back to the party. Or we get executive meetings or high profile meetings from the leadership take and on. I can able for share those feedbacks because I am an advocate. So I'm not the only they talk. I also they make sure say those feedback feed into conversations within the party structure
Based on your background.
based on my background for we make informed decisions. So this is a blessing we the Sierra Leone People's Party don't get. And me now one kind politician now, we don't traverse all the 190 chiefdoms in this country. I understand governance, I have been there. I can effectively talk on any sector, both the positives and challenges in that sector without an even old book. Effective one. Why? Because as civil society, especially who I may come out, we maybe they work on service delivery. Almost they work with every sector, from councillors to councils to central government to development partners around communities around the world. I know the wishes, the aspirations of the people. I know the challenges, for example, where government they face. I know the lapses of government and some government institutions for provide basic services where people they need at certain quarters. So with their unique experiences then I get, it equipped me enough for proudly represent the biggest political party. And let me tell you quickly before I round up Lamrana. Now when I come up for be the publicity secretary, and they've just concluded convention will come up. Now me pull the second highest vote. But all the candidates they're waiting now.
And that is what I wanted to ask you. You know, the time when you come into the contest, you know, a lot of people have been there on campaign and don't pull a flyer. And, you know, I know you've been on go to the US at some point.
Yes, I go study.
Yes, you were in the US. And it just come out spontaneously and the timing and all. How this happened? Would I inspire you for getting to this? Or it's something you had wanted to do?
You see, in communication, it's transition. I remember there was a day where I read a letter where they say Lamran Adol resigned from AYV. And I said to myself, it's long overdue. Because Lamran and have been a crop of journalists and they way Omar Ufofana they train. Omar Ufofana they don't left the field. And this other guy we be in Awoko newspaper, the former slash president, we be the Awoko at Kelvin Lewis. They all don't take the back seats. Lamrana then, these were the apprentice of them great men inside the media. So it was long overdue for make Lamrana make that decision for move on. You understand? So for me, my inspiration coming, I see the gap what the SLPP need. Communication is transitional. The communication officer, the way SLPP be don't get, they be don't do marvelously well. The likes of the Musa Tambasam of recent times, so the likes of Lailo and Slima, way people in Sabi so well. But then communication method was playing with the traditional media. So I see the gap for saying, no. People can accuse SLPP. Say SLPP they walk, but will not they talk bottom. SLPP can do so much for this country, but not literally people can know bottom. Because we not don't get of recent time, one, a true political communicator. Two, somebody who able to connect with the people, using voice for connect with the people, especially young people. So for me, I make a say, I come again for make SLPP sexy. You understand? Publicity secretaries, look me, colleagues, I see where he wear his suit. Are they out with me coats? Are they with me mixed colors? They see the Gen Z for me. They say, I'm not there into all suits. I mix them with color. So people always have a design. You understand? And go see the Gen Z inside me. So these are the things that they attack.
Sexy publicity relation,
of course,
relations person.
Backed up with the social media vibes. Me and person where they connect heavily.
They relate to the young people.
They relate to the young people on social media. And that is one of my biggest agenda. For make sure say I can't carry SLPP go back now the social media. Between 15, before I come into this race, where I make that agenda there for target social media, I do a survey with a friend we based in South Africa. We just do a random sampling of about 2,000 people. We all age 18 to 25. We ask them a question. Where you wake in the morning, how you get your news? How you connect with the news of the day? You cannot imagine that 85% will respond to that survey. Tell we see then they get the news through social media.
Yeah, from their phones.
From their phone. We don't clear say, some man they say if I wake by, say before I go, he say I didn't have bathroom, I don't watch my phone. I they watch WhatsApp, I they follow TikTok. You understand? So this is the area where any political party will serious for make sure say it connect with people. These are one of the most important areas where that political party they need for connect heavily. And anytime from now you see the production where you know ever see about SLPP communication aspect, the way we connect na social media. And you say again for the truth, you follow me, you just follow the SLPP social media trend, and you see the following there with it. Anytime from now, I they launch your SLPP first platform, and I get for invite una for make una go see how young people and they connect with the SLPP political party, because SLPP party is the only sexy political party within this country.
Yeah, you and Sidi go argue.
You understand? You go see how young people and the baby then they. So now make the face of the party for always look funky and sexy. You know, go sit down and
like Mambu.
Yes, like Mambu. Wait.
You got a beautiful wife, by the way.
Of course, and the campaign manager. Oh man,
I see you picture. After the election. Apparently, me and a friend on Facebook, and I see where he posts. They congratulate you. Yes, and I say the job, and you know, it's a very good Muslim wife. So take time when they talk about the baby there, you have to watch.
No, I know, but the thing is, say this is a calling where I get. At the end of the day, it's about the lives of young people of Sierra Leone. You know, my colleague will sit down a young person, myself na young person. You self we na the moderator na young person. The thing they do so to be serious, they inspire, and the people that you get here, you might self na young people. This is the aspiration of President Bio. When President Bio took the challenge for say me at the rest the shoulder, I know say you don't look that movie we then call Malin. There is a movie we then call Malin. I don't know if you don't look at.
No.
Okay, check out. You go check out. The movie is named Malin. Before the movie begins, there is an introduction where they sing. We say in the beginning of a nation or a country, the destiny of a nation rests on the shoulder of one man. That man is called Malin. In the context of Salon, this is the first time where we see a leader rest the country, the burden of the country, a rester on the young people. Because we can say, Lamrana, young people are the future of tomorrow. No. That change, we are the future of now, today. Young people, we are the future of today. And we don't get leader them. We don't lay that platform there for make sure say we do. Imagine we having a chief minister, a prime minister of a country, less than 40 years of age, a prime minister of a whole country, having a foreign minister of a country. First, they wouldn't say foreign minister. You dey see 89-year-old pa. You dey get me? Today we get a foreign minister with a less than 40 years of age. We get a communication minister with a less than 40 years of age. This is a revolution. This is time for young people. Not
we say for make it better.
That's why sometimes it can pain me with money. The government they do nothing. What in government they do? What did government do for you for let you put up this kind of act? Nothing. You capacitated yourself, Lamrana. You believe in a vision. You had a dream. You work on a plan. You had the connections. And you're able to put this together without government support. You don't go on after any minister.
This morning I show a young guy, where they ride bike from Waterloo, they load plazas to Funkia. I see him how they drive. Now the dew, it was raining. So I stopped by and asked him. So he explained to me, saying that they can do every morning. Now so in the hustle. I just make the point about how we self as young people can do something for ourselves. Don't need to wait for government everything, but government get the responsibility for provide a conducive atmosphere for everybody for thrive. But I want to ask you this about, you say you get the second highest votes
after Param.
Yes, and which of the groups say the Bima, RM would argue that plenty votes there?
Well, for me, I was a consensus candidate. You see, politics you get for player. I had a colleague who all too on where he begin see me wait. And he begin notice say Jimmy Batilo Songa, which chairman now get for win. 2-3 days to the convention, he came out publicly and say, I want for make una vote for Jimmy Batilo Songa. At that moment, because I be the second contender, politics you for sabi read them. You get for know your opponent in strength. So I be no say he was my contender in the race. I rate we all than at the honorable. But 3 days to the convention, he come nado and declare say, delegates then do you wanna vote for Jimmy Batilo Songa. Automatically, me and my campaign team will celebrate. My team they ask me what happy. I say I don't win because it don't limit in votes to one section. Immediately you do that. Journalists over and over don't ask me this question. I always can say, my team na President Biyo in team na ya depa. You know why? Because when you ask Engineer Kane, when are the chairman from the right, in the person where they habopa, the person where they vie in for promote na President Biyo. When you ask Jimmy Batilo Songa from the left, the person if I can say stick to the plan and follow the leader, who is President Biyo. So myself watch and say, okay, you know what? Let me turn up na the middle. They go to President Biyo. So let me say, me on team where they na President Biyo. And at the end of the day, what's happened?
Were you not with the first lady as well?
No, the first lady.
The Bima camp?
I not be there in any camp, but the first lady is a mother to me. It's a special kind of person in my life. You know, like what you see, so you get special kind of mentors who you know they play with it at all. The first lady is one of that kind of person because that person will get foresight. She has inspiration. She loves this country and elect the SLPP. The first lady now one person today. You put her down, say lay your life down for SLPP, she can do it happily without even ask question. So that is how it determined. But for me, my loyalty was with President Biyo. That's where my loyalty lies because President.
So, like you the votes then, a President Biyo, a First Lady, a Batilo, or it's your own personal?
Well, the candidates look at my potential. I tell you, say SLPP day in a transition. We're about for maintain power for the third time in a row, and we are going to do it. The moment we colleagues in see say the caliber of people who they elect, now them various positions, and they know say this na team we come for not only support President Biyo for make it succeed and protect in legacy, but we are ready for make sure so we take on any battle for win the 2028 election. So for me, the delegates they understood the assignment. They understand the assignment. They know the transitional publicity sector what they need at this time for take we to 2028. So it was easy for the delegates for make a decision for say at this particular time we need a Gina Musa, we need a firebrand, we need someone who can connect to the young people, we need something funky, we need something sexy, we need somebody for can give life again to the SLPP. And then say at this particular time the only person who can use his voice effectively and efficiently for make sure say he lay a grand plan, a bad wagon of communication, which I refer to as a true political communicator. They say this time, na CSO Mambu. That is why they gave me an overwhelming. Of what I say overwhelming, overwhelming. Me the more we can say Kuatina 110 or 130, I get. We me the 719. So no, it not be even not to like the race was not even contested. You understand? And because all the delegates from all the sides, all the camps came together, just like Param, the Secretary General. Himself was not a race. The delegates understood the assignment for me and Paran. Now he make they give us an overwhelming victory.
Okay, we they come back to you. Sidi, don't congratulate Moses Mambu.
Oh yes.
No, not to only congratulate me. Sidi for counted present, for counted gift.
We forgive gift.
He forgive gift.
Well, and see there now. He might who's can give. You see, you give for can gift.
Well, I don't congratulate him. That should be enough.
Yeah, you know.
But,
yeah, but you know, like we they say, the good thing is, like Mambu say, it's young people who are showing up in these political parties. We don't complain too much about we future, we development as a nation, but we they get involved and we they get connected to the politics and governance of this nation. And seeing una two sidom as young people, and I'm sure young people who they watch or listen, go be inspired at some level. Say, yeah, if then self can join politics, we self get every right or everything for get along and be part of politics and governance. And that's the inspiration we self as journalists and they get to other young people and say, if you see we, you self can able set up your own business and start for do something. So I agree with Mambu. It's that thing where they talk about say low left with destiny in the hands of we big one them. We need them for guide but we need for be part of the development in politics and in governance as well. So I congratulate Mambu and agree with and say, you know, with the young people and do way they join politics, will be an inspiration and do it in right. So to Mabamba, we get a legacy all they left for the nation. But Sidi, let me talk about the APC in internal plan and then where PPRC be announced about being gazetted. The 30 days don't pass, and you know, I'm sure una go don't receive whether na concerns or complaints from membership. How that process they so far with the concerns them from una internal policies, electoral plans for the 2026 convention?
well, thank you very much, Lamrana, and again, congratulations for this very wonderful establishment where you don't make, we don't get now this country. Well, the fact of the matter is we, like other political parties, they prepare ourselves for we internal elections them, of course, starting with the world level elections all the way to the National Delegates Conference. But being that we are a political party, the Constitution of Sierra Leone, as well as we own Constitution, give we the right for make rules, we for govern with internal elections. Their rules then the law say, once we don't develop them as a political party, we for send them go to PPRC, like you rightly state, and PPRC for publish them for 30 days so that the public go get the opportunity for, you know, get their own input or raise concerns or, you know, challenge who side and get for challenge. So that process we be done do PPRC be done gazette. But of course, we get few people and we challenge certain aspects of the rules we send to PPRC. The PPRC be done send we letter, where then they ask we for respond to them concerns then they in 14 days. We self don't put together we response, and today or tomorrow latest we go submit their response then they to PPRC in reply to the letter we then send we, and we go address all of them concerns then they based on the laws of the APC and the laws of this country we are the National Constitution of Sierra Leone.
What are the concerns they will not only get? Because you know, there is one contentious one we get for do with the former vice president. But what are the range of concerns they will not only get?
Well, First of all, what we do, we ensure, say, because of the experiences we don't get in the past, especially where we spend 3 good years na court, difficult years na court, I go say, for the challenge with people and challenge we in the past, say, we don't violate we own constitution and the national constitution. What we do, we ensure, say, the rules that was, as much as we get the right for make rules, but we make sure, say, we stay within we constitution. The rules that were sent to PPRC, not they outside the constitution of the APC at all. But the concerns we don't get, mostly there is a particular clause in we constitution where now a kind of a duration clause where the constitution set for people we want for run for positions, especially that we get for do with the national leader, where eventually now the person will go be the presidential candidate, the flag bearer of the party. We say if for don't deal with the party for 5 continuous years in good standing, for make you qualify for contest for that particular office day. Most of the challenge that we will get are based on that, pretty much. And, that's for we in our constitutional provision already, embedded in the constitution of the APC. We already don't go through the PPRC, and we already don't go through the court. So it is part of our laws. So for we not violate any aspect of the constitution.
So una not mind putting this into the rules and regulation and losing somebody like the former Vice President Chief Samuel Samsumana?
Well, we not feel say if it be interpreted that way, because
But he believes he's being targeted.
No, he's not, because if you look at that same constitution again, if you go to the same 56, if you go to 56D of the APC constitution, they tell you, say, the chairman of the party shall not contest for the flag bearer of the party. So you want to tell me, say, the chairman self go say then they target her? No.
Yeah, constitution... no, that's a different.
No, it is not.
No, it is
not.
No, Samsumana is not the chairman.
No.
He is clearly not declare intention openly that he want for be flag bearer of the APC.
Yeah, but
he go only go to if he want contest for be chairman, but he wants to be flag bearer of the party.
Yeah, but
so somebody where they contest for be chairman now don't understand. Say if I be chairman, I not go get right for be flag bearer. I not go hold the 2 positions because the party provide for let somebody the flag bearer and the leader of the party, right? Just like the SLPP.
Correct.
Yes. So Samsumana is saying he is a member of the party. He don't come this time. Una understand his status, and una still puts down the rules and regulations.
Yeah, but the constitution not made for Samsumana. The constitution cover everybody. Under the same constitution, 17 people can contest for the flag bearership of the APC in 2023. Under this same constitution, as I speak now, we get over 21 people who don't come out say they want for contest. So it is not, the constitution not designed for one person. The constitution designed for the general membership of the party. And let's say this, the duration clause not only applicable to one position. Every position in the APC get duration clause. The ward elections say if you don't be a member for minimum 1 year in good standing, for let you eligible for contest for ward. District and constituency na 2 years. From region all the way up to national, now 5 years. Applicable to me self we sit on ayaso. For la able for run as publicity secretary, for don dey na the party for 5 continuous years in good standing. So it is not designed for Samsumana as
what in Samsumana, Chief Samsumana status na the APC?
He is a member of the APC.
A member of how many years standing?
Well, I mean, he's a member of the APC. Samsumana, a membership at some point cut off. We have to accept that. Whatever way it happens, at some point a membership cut off. At some point, he was a member of another party. And then we have a constitution. We clearly state when you don't left the party under any circumstance, the constitution clearly states how you for come back na that party day. So that is applicable to him. So he came back now the party using them procedures then they will lay down in the constitution of the APC when now applicable to every member of the party. So we not treat with membership with special cases. Everybody bound by the constitution of the APC, so we they treat everybody the same.
So is Sam Sumana a member of the APC? We don't complete 5 years because I remember in una pull press release, una accept him, but it seems like his membership is still being questioned. Why the party not go be very clear? Say, this is your status, this is who you are, and we want you to accept that. But it seems like he's in confusion, and una have not be clear with
No,
him.
the party very clear. He has a membership card. We clearly get a date of membership of 2023. It is very clear. The party do explain this repeatedly over and over and over. We don't go through several meetings. We don't explain, and that is why we are at PPRC. And probably when we done the explanation at PPRC, it will be clearer. But we have been very consistent.
Here is a press
we have been very consistent
Here is a press
and clear.
release when I release in 2020. Is it? Yes, it's 2024. And we want to say the All People's Congress, the National Advisory Committee, NAC's affirmation of the readmission of Chief Samuel Sam Sumana to the All People's Congress.
Correct.
The All People's Congress wishes to inform the membership that Chief Sam Sumana has been readmitted in the party again.
Correct.
So 2004 to now is how many years? And there's still this confusion about his membership. Who would not be clear now to in company? The party not be clear to Sam Sumana?
Not to the APC they create the confusion. Not to the APC they create the confusion. The thing is, the confusion is just like how you state it. When you have a political party with a constitution where the law say na so you for operate, then people and feel say the constitution for be interpreted in a way for convenience certain set of people at a given time, and you know they work so. You know, so we not create confusion. We get laws, we get processes, we get procedures where they follow, and we get constitutional provisions where we they make sure say we maintain and we respect because of the experiences we don't get. I keep making reference, Lamrana, that we spent 3 difficult years in court. Even up to the day where we go with convention in 2023, we were in court, waiting for the court for give clearance for go ahead with the convention. We get plenty things that we don't go through when it comes to dealing with certain aspects of how we don't operate. We have been accused, say we're not a party where they follow internal democracies. We have been accused, say we're not a party where they follow we own constitution and even the national constitution. So with all of them records then we say no, this time we have to follow every democratic principles we lay down in we party constitution, every democratic principle we lay down in the national constitution of Australia and other laws them we support political party operations and involvement, which is why, you know, we say even the rules where constitution give you the right for make, we decide say let we stay within we own constitution in making these rules so that at the end of the day we not get unnecessary challenges.
The chief of staff of Chief Sam Sumana been there the other day and said they will go to court. People actually don't give 14 days for react. When I don't respond to in concern.
Yes, we have completed and we will submit their response today or tomorrow latest.
And I don't mind if you go take the party to court?
We have not done anything illegal.
No, I'm asking. I'm not saying. No, I don't mind if you go court?
No, we don't. Because, I mean, it is good because it goes safeguard it goes safeguard them. In a sense, if you feel say we as a party don't do wrong, something illegal, we know say we haven't. If you go court, the court get on the right, it is good for him, it is good for us. Tomorrow somebody else no go can challenge, we say, what you wanna do so in this case, it was wrong legally, so we they go back court because then the court don't give you. And now one of the problem then now they will get. Because there are some court judgments and some court rulings where people where they support Chief Sam Sumana want let we ignore. and just do it we for, and we cannot do that.
So now ready for go defend ourselves in a court.
When there is, if we forget, we the hope say no go get to that. But if we forget to that, we are prepared to defend ourselves, because where there are court judgments, we say Constitution Day, you know go against the court judgment or the Constitution because you want for please certain set of people.
Okay, continue for stay with you, Sidi. Like to you, Mambu. I know I just get to a convention, and you know, like you say, the people who contested against other people. You know, election always, you know, waking end. You must get people them way lost, way go get some. You know, way than they feel. Maybe they were not treated rightly. How not the effort for consolidate, you know, the winning, the party for bring members and come together as a new executive of the Sierra Leone People's Party?
Well, that one in a continuous process, because when you get a political party, we get a membership and a sympathizer of about and sympathizers of about 4.1 million worldwide. For control that kind of organization, and it's a very huge task. For we in the SLPP, in the words of our leader, His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio, we in a family. Now I make we national convention, we in the highest form of gathering for the party, where we can go there, and we can call a convention, can call them family gathering, because in the SLPP, we are family. Now, that don't mean say family, they not refer to Lamgana. Because all in them platform here, if I follow talk to, you blood safe, who all in or stem they each, mama and papa safe, they defect. Brother and sister, they not defect. It's okay. Follow on a fete. What you know, okay, now for let that fete, they escalate to a point, who not able to come back together, we are not able to see ourselves as the same people them anymore. So for we in the SLPP, we internal democracy is top notch. We give everybody the platform for make you participate to the best of your ability. At the end of the day, where you lost, we bring you back. For example, like me, now with 6 contests, now me win. All the 5, I don't bring them back. I don't talk to them. Say, hey, this is democracy. And in elections, one person get for win. And if you say you're not a democratic person, you get forget then orientation and that you mind. For say, I go into this race, I go win or I go lost. But where I lost, if I stay in the party, you don't go say this is not my party because you lost internal battle. You say, oh, me I the walk away. The SLPP way they so today, under the leadership of Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa, will not allow that. So now I make we use both the carrot and stick approach. For now, we're on the carrot approach. After the convention, we all, not so stranger, we are all hear various incidences, including the one at Parliament.
Exactly.
Including the video with the First Lady pull Nado, including the reply with other senior party stakeholders, them pull Nado. We quick one, because we now an executive, we're very we're very proactive. We know the sit down let something come to we will notice something. We quickly trigger provisions that with constitution. We put together the Elders Council. We trigger the Elders Council. We put them together for say, hey, there is 2-3 skirmishes on the side of we party. What did they go on? We want for make una come in, make una diagnose what they go on, and what una do am, make una engage various stakeholders and try for bring everybody together. Quick one, they do that one day. They did at the closing stages now. 2 weeks after that, they right now also there, una don't follow the SLPP for the past weeks. That ain't not happen anymore. Because the Elders Council don't make sure say they don't engage various stakeholders with them for engage within the party. From the First Lady, who is a mother, the former chairman, former Secretary General, the Chief Minister, all of these people with a very key stakeholders within we party. Because, Lamana, let me tell you this, and tell you viewer than this. The SLPP is a very serious political party, and we are poised for maintain power in 2028. We don't want to make that mistake we do in 2005, Namakeni. And you know what's in that mean. We'll go into a flag bearer convention. At the end of the day, we have another flag bearer, we break away and form another political party. We don't take that one day this time. You know, they happen safe. Now the SLPP this time. And they tell you that one day authoritatively.
So how not plan for do that? Because internally, within you they see publicly now that there are groups that is very obvious. You get RIM, you get Ibima, you get how they call them, follow the plan. Is it follow the plan? You get naturally with political parties, very obvious.
Yes.
You get groups, people that with them interest them. I want to plan for consolidate that as soon as they plan for retain power and win the 2028 elections.
We use 3 methods for achieve that. Method number 1, anybody who want vie for position at the SLPP, there's a question where you answer. Why you vie for this position? Why
you mean the flag bearer?
The flag bearer, for example. Why you vie for this position? What it make you vie for this position? How committed you are to the party in case you lost this position? How inclusive you will be in case you win and your colleagues they not win? How inclusive you will be? And these are questions where we intentional. We'll get for ask those questions to them people in the way they run. Because in the first instance, if you tell me why you run for the party, part of that your statement, the party will expect for you saying that whether you win or lose, your commitment to the party is sacrosanct. Because in a competition, not to everybody go win a competition. Waiting for Muyon side, what they do for the people and what they contest for flag bearer. What we they do for Muyon side as national executive. Now for make sure we get a level playing field. Where everybody go feel included, accepted, and the processes, the rules and regulation will they set, not disenfranchise anybody. It would make sure say we create a clear platform. Now make we na the national executive don't advise we safe. After the convention, we first executive meeting, and that is where we current chairman Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa command a lot of respect from within the party. Because in that we meeting, he said clearly, at this moment, I, the chairman for SLPP, dissolve every camp. This executive is only one camp, the SLPP, and we follow the leader. 9 at the camp we did. And every executive member, they get for sign up to that one day. And we are committed to that day. Like make you know, they see any executive member, they follow any flag bearer candidate. Of course, for now, we don't get no flag bearer candidates in a woman. By the way, we have advice, because I don't want to use the word ban. SLPP will not be banned.
Okay, so
we have advice. Everybody will get intention, including with supporters, where they follow people that will get intention for run for flag bearer, for put a stop to it with immediate effect.
Why?
Because we want for focus. You see, the SLPP will get an agenda. We'll get a contract to the people of this country for make sure say we continue for follow the leader, protect the leader, and make sure say we deliver on we big 5 game changers for the people. That is the focus of the party. For make sure say we continue for work with the leader.
So if somebody went not in a government openly one for declare say they want to be flag bearer, don't they have rights to? Because they are not appointed.
No, for now the party they advise for let you not do them. If you get that intentionally, we'll get big 5 game changers. Come, for example, take one sector as an outsider, be a private investor, help the president and the party for invest in the agriculture sector so that the field salon will be a success. So we advise anybody we get that kind of intention now for come and help the government for deliver, help the government and the party for deliver for the people of this country.
But clearly there are
when
people, there are people where they show their intention clearly, you know, and openly. The party gets any penalty or any regulation say this is what will happen.
Well, if anybody come out and declare publicly, say me, I, for example, say I, Moses Mambu, they declare my intention for run for the flag bearership of SLPP 2028, there are penalty, there will be consequences. Those consequences I will not be able to outline now because the SLPP gets structure of how they put complaint, how they investigate those complaints, how they bring people and we responsible to book. We'll get a clear structure. Because now they put we as the only serious political party in this country. Yeah? Because we know they wash with dirty linens at home. We don't learn a lot of lessons as a party. We make this executive, we don't call we radical progressives. We are radical progressives, we cancel. We not wait for the news. We they go fend the news.
We are not so radical inclusion.
No, we are radical progressive Democrats. The executive we cancel. We ensure say we chain every flag bearer where they run for we party. You see, they can say, when something sweet, now make people and they can't do lamrana. We accept everybody will get interest for run, for succeed President Bio. We accept her. But there's time to everything in life. When that time no reach, it no reach it. So the advisor would give we party supporter there now. Now for make sure say that energy where you get now, for begin propagate for somebody who you want for succeed this party, use that energy for propagate one sector of government. Use that energy, for example, for promote the Ministry of Fisheries, where they come do the biggest fish pond where West Africa don't ever see. Where West Africa don't ever see. Now the Western Peninsula. Use that energy the way you get for make you talk about WFP now. They import 39% of the rest wouldn't they use now in country then they buy them. Use that your energy day for promote the successes so we don't get in the energy sector. We show say even you Lamrana the past 5-6 months I have not seen you post any post about blackout. One for little support.
I don't say I openly.
I want for
say there is progress.
Yes, I want. No, not for you now. I just they say you now one person way always when there is blackout. Total blackout for 2-3 months, you know one person we can advocate for that day, which is very good. But for the past 5-6 months, we have not seen you. We have not seen you do that. Yeah. So we want
huge
them
improvements with election.
We want to see them people and they where they use that energy for promote flag bearer now. Use those energy.
Where the people who they work in that sector then they do the work and they use that as well for campaign for their aspirations.
Well, landed out. We see we there for talk to, and we there the Bible and the Quran. They done before we. We not there for talk rumor. So I no go. No,
but I'm sure you're saying that people you say people and they will not make official yet, but as a party, una self known. I make una they warn people.
Yeah, we they warn them. I make what do they do? We they warn people. But as I say, we not they put allegation on nobody.
Okay.
We not they put on allegation.
So I want to ask
on
the SLPP they review our constitution right now. Right?
No, we constitution not they on review right now. The constitution they at the finality stage as we do so right now.
Okay, of the review process.
So
I just want to ask, SLPP self get the 5 years clause, right?
Yeah, of course we get that.
Yeah. So you talk about providing, the level playing field for everybody.
Yes.
Is that something? There is this question about Dr. Kande Yumkela returning back to the SLPP and his ambition to be president of this country. Not only him, but other people themselves on term, because we see after the NGC era, a lot of members of the NGC return to the SLPP. Is that something they consider for remove, or is still get for be part of the constitution?
Well, constitution is a very sacred document. Where will be the review, where there be the right to constitution, will not think about anybody. Where we say we create a level playing field, now for use the constitution effectively, make it not disenfranchise anybody. Be light a lie or lie if anybody, including you, fall within the category where the constitution speculates. For let you on for flag bearer of SLPP and you winner, believe in me, will count the vote before you and you say, when you win, will declare and back before you say. And the leader what will get, it don't prove that one day. We last convention, Lamrana. A lot of people they say, me na President Bio they support me. This candidate they say, na President Bio send me. You see where President Bio gets to that hall, Lamrana. You have never seen a leader so foresighted, straightforward for defending himself. It's enough they say, first of all, he say, I don't hear all the rumor. He say, but me, I don't get me to man who I can talk for myself. He say, I declare now before una all for say I know they support nobody. That is who a Democrat President Bio is. So with those principles, where we leader don't instill in we constitution very clear. Anybody we want vie for position within the SLPP, especially flag bearer, for begin for read the constitution now, make you weigh your chances. Because in the SLPP, we they follow the law. The law will get for interpreter to the letter, for make sure say we not use them for advantage anybody. We not also use the law for disenfranchise anybody.
You said you said the constitution the tail end now.
Yes.
The 5 years clause is still part of it?
Of course, it's still part of it. It's still part of continuous 5 year. If you don't be a paid up, registered and paid up member for continuous 5 year. Not to like say you be 2 year, you break away, you go, you come back, you want for continue you 2-3 years. No. Where you they make constitution, now for today and for generations where you get for come. Now you make you they make law. You know they make law for suit your comfort. Like when they can say, where the chief in heart cold, they make law. When you had to they pull the law back. Not also constitution, because constitution alone It is scatter an institution. Constitution alone get the ability for hold an institution together. It get the ability for hold we together. All what you need for do now for abreast yourself with provisions in your political party in constitution. Your political party in constitution. Like SLPP, would advise everybody we want vie for flag bearer, read the constitution, abreast yourself with provisions of the constitution, where your chances, look your position at the party, look your document that within your party, and advise yourself. If you know you're not for
Nothing said and they go disenfranchise some other people where just don't join the
no,
party.
you know they make law. You know they make law at the comfort and at the mercy of man, of one person. You they make law for protect the institution and the membership. SLPP gets a membership and followers. Because we get members, we get those who they sympathize with we. Because I can use this data. A lot of people they ask me question. SLPP gets a membership and people where they sympathize with we about 4.1 million worldwide. That is a huge number. Would they make law for first protect we members them and also protect the one that we want can be member where they sympathize with we, but maybe at some point and go say no, let come on at the bench now, let join the SLPP. Like what happened in 2018. 2018, the number what we get per the election in 2023, it grew by 4.1%, which means say a lot of people after 2018 come back and join the SLPP. You understand, eh? So for we, now them people and they we all now we would make the law for. We know they make the law say, they write this constitution. Would they think about Lambrana? So until Lambrana go left with party go, other side go one come back. We need for make provision how Lambrana go come back and how Lambrana go get the opportunity for one again for flag bearer. What thing we they say? Everybody will meet the constitutional requirement for be flag bearer of the SLPP. Would they get on the platform? Would they open up the platform? Would they get on the space for campaign? Would they support them at every level, every stage on the way for make sure say if you win, we all be enough. But if he lost, make it sit down by himself and say, okay, the national executive gave me the platform, they protected me, they gave me the space, I played my politics, but it was not my time.
Okay.
But we know they make sure, we know they disenfranchise anybody, but at the same time, we know they bend the law for suit anybody in comfort. SLPP is a family. We want everybody. Even Sidi here at Tunis, they want her. Alaji, all the leadership na APC want them for Kana SLPP. The SLPP na Kamara party is the biggest and the oldest political party in Sub-Sahara. So we want everybody for come. When Sidi so now, if you say for me, I log get a party card, I they go get a party card. May come back na the SLPP. So for we, it's a fan. But when you come, you get for make sure the first thing when you join an institution, even here. Truth FM, anybody who employer, first you share on a vision, on a mission, on an objective of Truth Media, and then share the rules and regulation on the code of conduct for making reader and abreast himself with her. So those documents 1999 are that staff day and guiding principle for we na the SLPP. If you come, you want to be leader na the SLPP, including flag bearer, you get to make sure say you follow the Bible, you read the Bible where they govern that institution. They make you do two things. One, do I fit into the current setup of the constitution? Do my membership fit within? You advise yourself. You get advisors around you.
Okay.
If you don't fit within at that point, what other role can I play?
Okay.
Can I be an advisor to anybody who get for be flag bearer? Can I continue for support the party?
So far, I don't get any number of people and we want be flag bearer.
We not open the thing not open yet. What would they in a rumor just like how you area?
Okay.
The SLPP, the national executive, have not laid down any rules and regulations governing the conduct of the flag bearer. What we don't come on now, now the national convention. We try for heal, one for heal, and then stick to the plan and follow the leader, which is make sure say we support the party for support President Bio in government as we leader, for make sure say we protect in legacy and continue for implement the big 5 game changers. So when people get to the polls in 2028, it will be a first ballot winning, and we will send we border them back na Kamakwe Road.
I will come back to you for look at which kind flag bearer the SLPP go and produce for 2028. Sidi, one of the regulations now the document with the gazettes now that for flag bearer position, the money with them for pay. Now 100,000. Which kind flag bearer the APC want get the people of Salone for 2028, and why this amount of money? I want to reach at this.
Well, I mean, these are things we get discussions around, and it is not so much just for flag bearer. you know, the politics generally in this country very difficult. The way we would do them and the way we want for go about them. In foreign money, then the way you see under so the amount they will put be way higher than that. But just like how I say, we get institutions where they regulate how we do we business as political parties. For we, the PPRC, now the institution where they regulate we. So their money then they when we go, they last them, then reduce them. So that their amount then the way they see so for let they in sync with the national. They know they above.
So anybody will want to be flag bearer of the APC for pay 100,000 yuns.
If you express
Is that the cost una they put for presidency?
No, that is not. But the national the national payment is about that. Now I just talk so. I see them money then they would be will we propose be way higher than that. But now PPRC go reduce and say, but even waiting the ECSL they charge for presidency not reach their amount then they. So for now when I stay within the provisions of the law when I get for reduce, unfortunately, to 100,000.
So
we feel say really for somebody we want for lead this country, I mean it will be higher than that.
So I've been they go through the documents. I not see other provisions like waiting now the provisions for guide the party and say who that want be president, you forget this kind of investment at this country, you for don't work now this years, you family for there, you picking them, you and everybody for there. Then thing and the way they give connection to say we know say this person is there and he get this country at heart.
Okay, so we not reach that level there yet. In fact, now that makes some of you surprised if we people that don't begin already they go and challenge. We not even reach the issue of flag bearer. We not even put out notice.
But this is our rules and regulations
Yeah,
for the
this
election.
now-
We include
this now-
the flag bearer
Yeah,
election.
This now for the lower level elections. Now, wait till you talk so. This now way it come to the presidency, vetting for the presidency. This now waiting they make person eligible
For be flag
for
bearer.
contest for the
be
internal
flag bearer.
elections. Yes.
We include
So
the
now,
flag bearer.
when it come to Dandy now, we get what you would call the vetting guidelines. We would already they put together where they address some of the national constitutional issues and other issues that we get for do with credibility, integrity, qualification, and all of them things. Then we get a set of documents we would work on. We want for use for vet people, we want for contest. So as much as we put the eligibility for people we want for contest, but when it comes to the issue of the one that we want for run for flag bearer, and we don't do discussions with them. We are the national executive currently. We want to make sure anything we do them transparently and openly, and for make sure say everybody involved, all of them, and then the parties that we get interest involved. So we call them all to a meeting. We get a draft. We'll read out to them. We get some of them things then the way they talk about, and they accept say yes, some vetting for take place, but at the same time we want for be guided by the law. So
already when I get people them way the party don't recognize say they were na flag bearer aspirants them and when they work with them. How many of them people them?
No, we get people and we don't they openly put out flyers and all, as much as we know send out invitation aid for let people they apply for any
But we recognize them.
but
and
we
meet with them.
recognize say people they express interest for different positions. So when we want to get discussions, we call people generally, including the one and we don't they express themselves openly. And earlier I talked say just by my own figures of people we don't talk to me personally, it's about 21 people who don't express we want for run for that position day. But the party like I say not reach that level they for begin for recognize anybody.
Who's kind flag bearer candidates the APC want for give the people of Salone in 2028?
This country don't go through a lot, Lamrana, and you know every day as young people, as old people, we all sit there complain and complain. But we as a party want for make sure say you know, we first of all elect somebody we cut across. We go cater for every Sierra Leoneans, regardless of your background, which political class, region, or religion, or any you come from. You ready for cut across, for make sure say you respond to the aspirations of every Sierra Leonean. We also need for get person we get huge political experience. You know, we get national experience. We of course know issues, you know, and how for respond to the challenges we would on the face as a country across the board. You know, we not a disenfranchise, we not a limit anybody, but we want for ensure say at the end of the day, whatever we give this country a credible, a get the requisite experience, a cut across, a electable, a acceptable, and instead also that person we ready for work for every Sierra Leonean, for deliver on the aspiration of every Sierra Leonean, and for improve on the lives of the people of this
It's
country.
very clear that we political parties them clearly get regional balance, get regions them we believe say this is our party and a flag bearer for come up from way on parts, whether it's the southeast, the west, the north, and the APC clearly continuously, consecutively, don't they give flag bearer candidates we come up from the north? Is that one of the criteria for the post you want to get for giving?
No,
for
it is not,
2028?
and it is not, and it should never be. To be honest, I know say every political party get them base. I mean, we cannot deny that. But I sure say every political party also draw membership from every region of this country. We get for also get down there at the back of our minds as people where they practice politics. And I think say as political parties who for also get to that point we will for ready for accept. If we get a candidate from, you know, somewhere where we feel say not to we base, but this not the best candidate and it provide for we the best experience, I think say we for be open enough for ensure say we look at the country, because at the end of the day when that person they be president, yes they run under the political party ticket, but also they run for be the president of Sierra Leone.
This is not a
We
what you
cover-
think. They ask about what the party think.
Well,
What
that
the
is-
party in position to
That
it.
is what I'm saying. As publicity secretary, why I dey talk for the party. The party not a limit. That is why when people then when we don't contest, you see people there from southeast, people there from northwest, people there from, you know, districts across this country where they express interest. We get people where they run from Pujang. We get people where they run from Kenema. We get people where they run from Falaba. So we now as political party leaders them, we get for sit down and look at them people and they holistically as members of the APC and as Sierra Leoneans. One, for make sure say they meet the requirements stated in the national constitution, and secondly also they meet our internal requirements there. But more importantly, we look at the other aspects there. Within are them people had a level of experience, within are the knowledge in terms of the challenges we would face as a nation, within are them past history in terms of who side they don't work with it, they don't do which kind business they don't run with it, they don't lead. If the people that don't hold public offices before, how them perform at their offices then they. So these are all things that we would look at. We know the years of experience in their offices then they, which now the
So
experience internationally.
in the
Or, you know,
aspirants
all of
them
them
presently,
things
who
then
do you think say get them quality than they?
most of them get, plenty of them get.
Who
But
that-
we
who
don't
that you
get.
go prefer?
But at this time we not get aspirants. We
no,
just
but when they
get we
recognize
just
them, when
get
they meet
people. We
with
just
them.
get people who don't express interest.
Yeah, but when they meet with them as a
Man,
party.
you say no say if I sit here and say this person this na problem.
No, but
for
so
me.
maybe
So I-
panel you can choose say this and this gets the
no,
quality.
but then we job
Or
as
they all get the quality.
they all do. But we job as a national executive now for make sure say we provide level playing field. What I can tell you for sure is now that the crop of people we don't come out. I not go say all of them they na the same capacity when it comes to, you know, waiting me feel or how me rate them. But I go tell you say a good number of them, you know, get what it take for transform this country, for change this country for the better. And we now as a party get for make sure say from that plot day, we ensure say at the end of the day, the delegates are able to elect the best candidate, because we get for practice with internal democracy also. You know, we, as much as we provide the level playing field, but we also get for make sure, say, as a party, we get for guide the process so we are able to save the institution. That is one. We get for guide the process so we go able for save with membership, we direct them, we lead them well, so that at the end of the day, then go make a choice we go work well for the people of this country.
Moses Mambu, the Sierra Leone People's Party, the oldest political party, you know, which kind of presidential candidates una get for give the people of Salone for 2028?
First, you make a laugh. I mean, like you see, sometimes if you're not afraid journalists, you know they afraid Nazi. How you want let me bother? I can't call you young
I
candidate.
just ask him if he gets.
But me, I don't see how 2 3 away they be. Ibrahim Bango. I don't know how they see how.
You they declare for the man.
So the ancestor knows the talk not correct.
But you need for make disclaimer.
No, I make cannot talk and I say I make cannot tell and I say wetin they talk not correct. Let anybody know if he believe wetin Moses Mambu just talk
na constitutional mandate for they be all the flag bearer there. You know, community no crime for do that.
Okay.
I just they say I don't see him be one frequent.
So
one,
frequently 2, 3, you don't see him.
Yeah, frequently. I know they accuse him more.
Yeah.
No, it's a
but
very.
You don't think she didn't insinuate say?
Yeah, it's a very decent. No, I they insinuate say they pa because I don't see him.
Okay.
2 3 with Ibrahim Bangoa.
Oh, okay.
They get me eh.
Okay.
So I don't see him. But to be more serious, for we that the SLPP, it's about 2 things. Who they look for the next flag bearer. It's about who that get the ability. It's about who that get the ability for consolidate the gains we President Bio don't make and revamp the new trend. Right? Now we talk about AI. We talk about AI institutions. We talk about digitalization. We talk about digital economy. We talk about commerce. We talk about revolution and radical approach to how you take development to the people. So we need a candidate. We get a foresight for force able for consolidate and protect the legacies of President Bio. And then able for radically bring new ideas. We in as much as we protect those legacies, but open new doors of opportunities. Doors like how can we use AI effectively to transform our economy? How can we use competitive analysis processes globally for make sure say we attract investments? So those are the kind of candidates we look for. So you see the SLPP, that's why I said when it got to my time, the delegate knew that this time we need a radical progressive PRO. We're fearless, we're not afraid nothing, we understand governance. We go take we to the next level of political communication using radical methods. Okay? So what we need now, we have had a very soft, democratic, somebody we don't lay in life for this country once, and then come back and continue for protector. So they look for that candidate, we get the passion for the party and the party people. We get the zest for the country. We they look now for candidates we hungry. We waking up money hungry for less salon go before. Using new opportunities where globalization don't provide to we. But first, the first ability we forget now for protect and consolidate the gains we President Bio don't make. We need that candidate today for Tinap Tangawan for can make sure say we make education a right, not an opportunity. We make an a right. We embed that in our constitution. We make certain development aspiration, electricity, healthcare. We make them as a right, which means constitutional. We embed them in our constitution. We need that kind of radical progressive candidate going forward because this country is led by young people. Majority of the population is led by young people. They are hungry. They need a hungry lion. We go grab the money, move with the young people, and ready for change this country. But also, the SLPP, no particular, where they look for candidates on who say you come out.
Now then they was, but like Sidi say, every political party get them base.
Yes.
Who side them come up from and the region, and
Yes.
they go on appeal to you base and give them the candidates where possibly they could relate to. Is that something where una get for look into as well?
Yes. Well, for we, the SLPP get a history in this country. You see, where I joined the SLPP and vie for this position, I felt fulfilled that at a join an institution, we get a national outlook. We're not to Kamakwe Road. The only reason why the Kamakwe Road up to today, Sierra Leoneans, they know inaugurate the Kamakwe Road today. The only reason, now only one reason today for we colleagues on the other side, now because of Sidi. And also Sidi also now the purchaser. So the moment Sidi come out just now, the Kamakwe Road don't confirm. The SLPP is the only political party we don't get so many campaign from Cambia for be chairman. Not so, sir. We don't get so many campaign from Cambia for be chairman. The SLPP don't get Ahmed Tijan Kaba from Cambia for be president. So you see, the democratic tenant and how SLPP they play in internal politics, my brother, this is what Sierra Leoneans call top-notch politics. We are one people, one country. We don't want to know your tribe. We don't want to know your region. We don't want to know whose family background or whose affiliation where you get. The SLPP believe for identify material and give you the opportunity. So what do we want to do, whether you're a woman, whether you're a young man, whether you're a old pa, whether you're a Timini, Loko, Mende, Fula, Yalunka, whatever tribe you belong to, just make sure you satisfy the requirement we get for Lidom.
Not ever think price.
When we get to that point, the rules get for command, and people actually get for guide we along the process. So I don't want to jump before the horse as the publicity sector, because anything I say here, na policy. What thing I go assure you, the SLPP as a party, very democratic, the only true democratic political party in Sierra Leone, go make sure say we not put burden on we flag bearer them. We open up the space. We make the flag bearers feel wanted. We give them the opportunity for campaign effectively across the board. And as we leaders say, now the convention, I repeat again, the leader talk in paragraph 19 of his statement, now the convention. He say the SLPP poised for win the next flag bearer, for win the next election in 2028. But we must ensure we get a candidate, a flag bearer that is accepted by all. That is accepted by all. You remember what happened in 2005? We in a party where they learn from our history. 2005, the choice of the people was Charles Magai. Not also, sir. But the party choose, but the delegates choose Solobi at that time. They affected us. We get a huge breakaway. We see, say, one of our strongest base, the South, almost go. So we don't want that one day. We want a candidate based on how the campaign they go, able for canvass the delegates them. And at the end of the day, we want a candidate we go reflect the wishes and aspirations of we supporter them and we delegate them.
Is it going to be an election or selection for the SLPP flag bearer?
Well, the SLPP not get selection.
Una pas review na constitution.
No, the SLPP gets what we call consensus. We not get selection.
Okay, is it gonna be election or consensus?
Well, when we get to that stage day, we will cross that bridge day. But one thing I want to assure you, this executive na radical progressives Democrats. Now with this, would they assure you say in the general public, would they under the voice this morning, that the SLPP, just like when we go into we national convention, we elect with national officers peacefully. 2 days we dance, we commode peacefully. The SLPP they go into we flag bearer contest, we commode with a flag bearer with Sierra Leoneans and get for elect on first ballot, and any other flag bearer we lost get for support that flag bearer day. I they use my voice as the national publicity secretary for the greatest political party we don't ever exist na salon, for assure the public for say the SLPP political party get for elect a flag bearer where every SLPP supporter go rally around, every base go rally around, and the country go accept. And when they get a flag bearer, we meet the requirement, we meet the wishes, the aspirations of the people. If it's going to be by consensus, it will be by consensus where everybody accepts.
Consensus means una not get for vote.
No, consensus can mean SLPP not they ever go into convention will not vote. Then now want elect now one candidate or they put ballot. That's what constitution say. But consensus where we 30 go say, we agree say okay, let's go to the candidate, we delegates and say, oh, they go now this convention. Now this person we all they vote for. We all agree. So the delegates and go and cast them votes for that candidate day. The SLPP not they ever go some side will not put ballot.
Is there a timeline to when the SLPP go get the convention so una go either by consensus or by voting una get the flag bearer?
With that time they reach, Nami go be the first person where they count and do. You see, this executive we council, we plan. We are very meticulous. we're very deliberate, we're very steadfast, and we are very, very, very focused on the ball, which is the ball, for make sure say we keep power in 2028. So anything what would they do, now that one thing at the end goal. So based on that end goal, would they systematically plan everything? Okay. How would they roll them out? Now so me, you go here first for me, and I go kind of talk to me there. I hold the Quran where I believe in, I swear. And sit down here and tell una the truth about we rules, we regulations so we don't set for all we flag bear them, the conditions so we don't put, who say na the national constitution, provisions we give you that power day, who say na we constitution we give you them power then day, all the rules and the whole set them for the flag bearer at the Briankaya, you will get a copy at the council here, we'll talk about them. But I want to make you know one thing. Every rule so they set, we get for govern with flag bearer. Would they take not only all the flag bearer that we get for officially declare and apply to we along, but they make sure say we take the party supporters along for make sure say we get an inclusive process, we get a transparent process, we get a process where Sierra Leoneans are not only because Sierra Leoneans are tired every day in Samura, na Samura, Kamara, people are tired. Tomorrow, oh, President Bio, they can't come on, na Samura, they can't take over. Samsuman, the people are tired. They want. They don't rest the future
President
on
Pio,
the SLPP.
President Pio na the president way everybody don't hail for passing the Gender Empowerment Act. We give women 30% quota, you know, and in the political parties, in una democratic processes as well. Are these things una they consider for the flag bearer position? Woman then don't come out say them once Nasu was here the other day. I had another woman, Alimatu the other day. Zainab Sharif get this campaign for a woman flag bearer within the political parties. Them is that something una they consider as a party?
But if the SLPP can turn woman Minister of Justice and Attorney General in this country, whose history they for woman the whole not done broke. Lamrana, you not journalist. Whose history for promote woman?
So which the flag bearer for 2020?
Of course, the President Bio was the first for elect woman as running mate. So no history, no day. You see, the SLPP is a very, you know, any side with 16, 17-year-olds sit down today. Any side where you sit down. I just wish after I am my brother can go resign from APC and can, because the SLPP, anything where you ask for, when a good thing for this country, the SLPP don't be an example. Who don't be an example. President Bio in 2012 ran with a woman from Potloko, for that matter. Ran with a woman from Potloko, not to other districts. He ran with a woman as a running mate from Potloko, not even Cambia. Usa will say we get 40, 60, we're in APC. But he ran with a woman from Potloko. That is how determined we did for promote women there. Me na one person. First of all, me na feminist as the PRO. Me na one person we go one for see where we open the space. One for see female candidates then come on and do for be a flag bearer. That will be a game changer. Just like any time from now, of course, this is a leakage where they give me border with lawyer. Anytime from now, from me PR wing, where they call Sidi, you will see me the send woman here. For can sit down with Sidi for debates, governance, and national issues. This is how deep connected the SLPP day for make sure say we transform the lives of women, give them the platform, give them the opportunity. They're not for in a kitchen anymore. Because before this time, politician they married woman a kitchen day. You be see me campaign, my wife na be my campaign manager. Lamrana, you know say, huh? You say charge you on Facebook. I say I want it. Wait, they attack you on Facebook, everyone. So women, all they need is the opportunity for thrive. They need the space for perform. They need the protection from government, which this government under President Julius Maada Bio and with Mama Her Excellency Fatima Bio ready for protect. And we young party, headed by Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa, they call on the poor man party. We ready for give women the platform. We ready for give them the space. We ready for give them the support, the resources. SLPP, all the benchmarks for meet 30%. In all we elections, we don't meet her. In terms of women in positions, women in parliament, across the board. We don't meet all of them.
Sidi,
so Sidi,
just say,
two things I want to let Sidi know before I round up now. Number one, the SLPP not in competition with any other political party. Because from time immemorial, now this country. No, not the contest. From time immemorial, listen, let's tell you the history. Lamrana, from time immemorial, from 1967 to date, because I know they go to the Magais. Law begin from 1967. The SLPP have never lost an election to APC if the SLPP no get a breakaway. So now I make this trip. We have the numbers for beat the APC hands down. We don't give them 2 uppercut. 2028 they beat 3 uppercut. And we'll give them 3 uppercut 2028 they are done.
Okay.
Now make we fight hard for keep we party together. The moment we keep we party together, we get for beat APC, we always get the number.
Sidi, Mambu just say they're very committed. If the woman they apply and one for be flag bearer, definitely the level playing field good day for get a woman presidential candidate in 2020.
You know,
Is the APC committed to that?
Lamrana, we records the show. The NTR not to Boku talk. The records the day. Now we first make woman Chief Justice now this country. Now we first make woman Brigadier General now this country. Now we first make woman Assistant Inspector General now this country. Now we first make woman Commissioner General na NRA na this country. Now we first make woman executive chairman na EPA na this country. Now we begin for put woman into offices. So not only at the political level.
It's the SLPP where give the woman the law, we pass law. It's the SLPP government we pass law, we give woman them power. Say we say we forget 30% of women then are in position. They are private sector governance.
But you get for leave now law count to the political party structures. Now we are the only political party in this country we get woman as chairperson. Now any of we region them. The regional chairperson are south for we party now woman. The vice, the deputy regional chairperson are east for we party now woman. You get woman and we hold other positions then inside the APC as the party structure at every level. So it is not just about talking. We don't put them into action. And as I speak now, among the one that we don't come out, where they express interest for be president under the APC, woman they. You know,
and when they provide a conducive atmosphere for them.
Oh, yes.
It's not about women just saying we want to contest, but as well, the atmosphere for let it be conducive for them. For
very much so.
About 2023.
Very much so. Very much so. Would they provide the atmosphere for them for try? In fact, let me tell you this. Whenever we go out for campaign, one of the things they would make very clear now that at every executive structure, one for ensure say we exceed the 30%. One for ensure say we see women at the heart of every executive across the board, from world level all the way up. So this is not something we they treat very seriously. We want for ensure say we get more women than we executive at every level. We want for also ensure say we get more young people than we executive at every level. Now that make any time you know that one day. Because you don't see from where you don't be PRO, me and I don't go na meetings. And they see every meeting where they go, they make sure say woman then they with you, where they go their meeting then they. We know they only just grab go as man there. And for all the meetings they all don't go, I know when they see them they work out with man then. Now then so no more. So these are the things we would say. Very recently, then go Ghana. They see how much women that we care go para that conference day for political parties now Africa. You know, so they know say we very much committed to that, and we records now governance, we record in the political party structure, all they show how much commitment we don't make.
I think the commitment we don't get from now too, and the political parties and that at a time like this with the law we don't get, it's very clear that we for allow women them for take the forefront and lead. Who side the opportunity there and who side them qualify for be flag bearer, they should be provided with the level playing field for them be flag bearer. I think that's a commitment we'll get from both political parties.
Yeah, but then you see Lamrana, I think we forgo beyond that. The reason why I'm saying this, you know, now one thing for law can sit on our media and talk, say, oh, one more women, but then now another for law ensure say will provide safe environment for make them able to participate in politics. True. And I say this from out of experience. In the last election, you know, the women faced difficulties, especially women who contest in places like Puja, Bont and other places there. Women were beaten, women were manhandled, women, some of them pour acid by them. So we go past the bill, yes, for let we please the outside world.
Yeah, but the political parties, the point is, the political parties and then they form government. Now then they provide people in a parliament. The point is, if nationally the public sees the political parties then believe in this, even in the internal democracy, that is what happens in national politics. If within the political parties them, una provide for them the conducive atmosphere, people are not intimidate them, they not cost them, they allow them for contest. Wallahi, nationally, we they get the feel and agreement say we human them we for expect them and allow them for contest.
Yeah,
election.
but then in the political parties, let's say if woman they not get the conducive atmosphere, it go difficult for the woman go win.
Yeah,
For
but
be
that is what
regional
I'm
chairman.
saying.
But what I'm saying is, we know they see that they happen at the national level, and that is why as they say now one thing for local. Let me brother can sit on na radio and talk. Yes, but then when it comes to really, action, no, that commitment they not just fast when it comes to that one day. And so
But President Bill is on record as being the bold leader. We don't pass this law. And if you check in cabinets, he gets more women in his cabinet than in history, than any other government. And boldly, he passed the law where they give them this kind
Yes.
power in not only in governance, but even in private sector.
Yeah, let's say
as
land,
well.
for example.
no,
Land.
well, I mean, you they look at the current cabinet, but I will also name you numerous women within at the previous cabinet. But what I'm saying is this: yes, the bill passed under President Bio. Of course, everybody we serve as a party, we all vote for the bill because we all embrace them, and that is why we not get issue. We are the only political party, by the way, who constitution make them very clear when it comes to women empowerment. Now we no more. APC constitution, you read that. There is a whole paragraph on that for women empowerment, for ensure say, especially when we in a governance, we for ensure say 30% of all position for be allocated to women.
But the political
It
parties
is-
then still get women swing. Una still get women swing instead of allowing the
No,
women.
we say-
No,
We said
but
contest.
having
The-
women's wing not excluded from contesting for other positions.
Yeah.
Having
But the
women's wing not
nomenclature
excluded.
is just consider
know-
him say una dena una yung corner, una get
No,
some
that is
leadership.
not. It is not. That is
Why
not.
why don't we have men swing as well? na the
No,
party?
that is. Well, we get veterans.
Yeah, no, but veterans
we
can
get
be
young-
men and
we
women.
get- we get
No, but
young
veterans
Congress.
Can be young can be men
You know,
and women.
yeah, but
I'm
that-
saying the nomenclature saying just women
Now
swing.
because
una go put them
now
at the
because we want to make sure say we make special emphasis on the training and the grooming of women for prepare them specially for take up positions na the party. That is why we get our wing day. So it is really for groom women and for empower them for able to
yes,
take up
Lambana, yeah.
challenges.
Not to today, the SLPP government, they don't begin for recognize and empower women. Go back to President Kaba, the formation of 50-50. Go back to the formation of Women's Forum. That was where it started, after the war. Because we find out, see, when the TRC report come out, page 145 recognize the way woman and girl picking them suffer. As a result of that, you begin see Charlie Bujama and others, late Charlie Bujama and others came together, formed the 50-50. Not so?
Yeah.
Under that same government, they call this former minister, Bokos, we died.
Bob Sisi.
Bob Sisi said, then get land at our hill, build their own structure. Not so, sir. Today we get the Women's Forum. We are one of the biggest. This is outside President Bill. That is for, can you go back to SLPP formation of how we recognize women. And this is one area we will fusidoya for debates. Woman and go come by the time the common ado, Sidi go meet woman and ado, then the AC leg they up. You know why? Because this government under President Bio don't unprecedentedly protect women there beyond bounds. Do we need no more resources and protection for women? Yes. Check now, look at the Sexual Offences Act, for example, the special court for address the issue of rape, the emergency declaration on rape in this country also. President Bio don't do all of that. The support to the FSU, you understand, for now able for diagnose, because rape, there are technicalities in identifying whether the rape actually happened, whether penetration actually happened. With support from development partners, we don't do all of them things and they put together. The GIWI Act now just a sum up. The GIWI Act just sum up. Lamana, me and you in this country, woman. If you really remember, I know say you're an investigative journalist. We don't in this country, your woman go for go rent house. They tell you say go count man. Eliza, yeah, now we there for talk to. Then they tell you say go count man. The GIWI Act kill all Lawandi. We don't there woman know they own land now this country. You know they buy land for yourself. Now yeah, laws and they will prevent you as a woman for go and buy land for yourself. The GIWI Act address that one day. Woman, you go now, you buy your own property, you own your own property. The issue of inheritance. We don't there if you wait woman, they married to man. Yeah, that man they suffer. Where that man they die. You dey see the family there from 19 bep that they can't sit down at that woman they aid for that property day. They give we act address all of them in and day. So the protection of women under President Bio is top notch. Look the opportunity first of all begin from the top. Because then can say we married girl for sweet. Now from the engagement they know, Sidi. Look the opportunities where President Bio open to his wife. For example, we have never seen a first lady like Fatima. Never. Where a man, a husband, go give your wife the opportunity, the platform for let you thrive effectively, efficiently, and use your potentials for make difference for yourself and make difference in the lives of people globally. Today, Salon First Lady is the president for all the First Ladies in Africa. This is unprecedented, Lamrana. When they talk politics, yes, we can talk politics. But sometimes we carry the truth media.
And we all for
make we really agree say progress have been made.
But I think
there are challenges.
Yeah.
We agree say there are challenges where women they face every day. Women need access to loan. Women they need access to opportunities. We need for train more women in digital inclusion, financial inclusion, the issue of AI opportunities, commerce. We need for train more women engineers. There are still work to be done. But they say a little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. Had there been effort from this government to protect women? Yes, every woman go talker. Do we need to do more? Yes, more need to be done. This is a developing country.
Yes, quickly, Sidi, we need to move on to another issue. But I think what me want to say now that the agreements where we all get now that we need for do more for women them. We need for provide the space for them, not only providing the space but protecting them as well. Against intimidation, and harassment within the political parties, and we agree on that.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, I mean, we go kaya, we talk about, we profile, we record all every first lady. Now, any country get their agenda that they can't with set. Sianyama Kroma been concentrate on maternal and infant health, and we all know what he do. A push, we introduce free health care for pregnant women, lactating mothers, and children under 5. Mambu ya know that one because it be actively involved with that project there, and you see how much improvement we do for reduced maternal and infant mortality in this country.
Yeah,
if you see today say maternal mortality don't reduce na salon, infant mortality don't reduce na salon. Now as a result of them steps then they we see Anyama Kroma take as first lady under President Anes by Kroma in presidency. But going beyond that, we always take from even when the picking and young. That is why during we term we'll be to make sure say we pay 100% tuition for all female. Offering sciences and universities and colleges. But what really are they saying at this? It is one thing for law to pass the laws. Laws, we all sit down, we contribute, we pass, but the action, even the sexual.
No, but yourself as a political party gets a role for play with the national laws they are.
Yes.
So how do we make it? How do we implement it within we political parties then?
Yes.
How do we create a conducive atmosphere? If somebody want contest for be flag bearer, how do we support them if now woman them? I will not say no, we own party, we not ready yet forget woman. The country not ready forget woman.
But we have not done that.
No, I'm saying that not the discussion where we get the commitment.
No, of course, it is important. And I think say Lamrana, we get for look at the capability of every Israeli union, including the women. If we get for prioritize the women, we can prioritize the women. That is what I'm saying. That is why from college and university level,
I know how you surprise you.
That would be great.
So but what are they saying at that? As much as we get in discussions, they are so, and when they say let we provide a level playing field, especially for women who will be sincere about that. Woman will go contest. If you say because now you stronghold this woman they contest for member of parliament, you go humiliate her.
Yeah, that's the point.
Exactly. Then you
can't both ends, the political party then for able to protect the woman.
That is exactly my point, which is why some of us believe in the whole process of having safe seats for women. For contest,
we can't talk about which kind of election we want. I'll go for close with. But I will ask you, within the APC, I see the exchanges with the representation of the APC now the agreement for national unity. We don't sack Dr. Samura Kamara again.
No, we don't sack her. What we want, I mean, we want to be an effective and functional political party at every level. The agreement for national unity now one with the implementation very important. So we want to ensure, say, as a political party, we get full participation at every level. You know, when they do that agreement, they then get co-chairs and co-leads. The co-leads have been Dr. Samura Kamara and Dr. David Senge. But of course, since the cessation of Dr. Samura Kamara as leader of a party, we see, say, in participation done less. And so it be done difficult for we as a political party, for one, for able for interface with government, for discuss certain aspects of the implementation, also for able for interface with we development partners them with regards to the implementation of the agreement for national unity and even the recommendations of the tripartite report. So because of them difficulties, then we engage government, we engage the international partners then, and we decide, say, you know what, let us have somebody.
Well, not engage Dr. Samura.
We engage them as well. Of course.
They say you not get time.
We engage them as well. No, well, I know can't say exactly what doctor say, but the fact of the matter is we engage. No,
but what's in doctor say? This is the public. Doctor,
we engage doctor, we engage everybody, and we all, you know, as a political party, make a decision.
Doctor agree for left?
As a political
Dr.
party.
Dr. Samura agree for left, or una just change them without him wish?
At the camp, as a political party, we all sit down together. We set up a team of people. So it is not just one person. We set up a team of about 7 people, way for work with government and with international partners then for make sure we get effective implementation of the recommendations of the tripartite report and also the agreement for national unity. That team, they comprise Dr. Kefala Mara, JFK, Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara, Honorable Chairman Ramadan Majuba, David Fona, Dr. Richard Conte, Almami Petito Kuruma, you know, they're all part of that team there. And they all.
And why not Dr. Samura Kamara? Now, a 2023 flag bearer,
yeah, but
presidential candidate, and I challenge the now out of waiting a contest, bring come the agreement for national unity.
Yes.
Why not get him involved into this whole committee owner?
He's involved. He has been the co-lead.
Yeah, but you don't change him.
Yes, because in schedule, not the permit and for participate.
But not ask him for sending representative.
I just tell. No, but this not political. APC as a party.
Yeah, but he's still a member of the APC.
He's a member of the party.
So una be ask him, say, Doc, if you not get time, we need somebody where you go choose, we go represent you na this committee because we think this is about you.
No, Lamrana. It is the agreement now between APC and the government of Sierra Leone. Not to doctor being choosing self as leader or as co-lead. Now the party chooser. So if
is it that as a party they say doctor not relevant? So
no, that's not what I'm saying. So if the party be don't choose person and that person they not get time anymore. Now
the doctor say not get time.
That I tell you say we don't engage.
What's in he say?
You know a schedule not go permit and for fully participate as we go demand as a party.
Now so it tell you now.
Lamrana, this is a decision of the APC.
No, but you bend the talk.
No, I know the bend.
Doctor say now doctor tell you now not get time.
Doctor no need for say. We as a party now we sign agreement with government and we they see say the co-lead not they participate. We're not able to get the result we want for get as a party.
But out of respect, as somebody we don't represent you at the highest level for be president.
Yes.
Out of respect and courtesy.
Yes.
Una no go ask whether he still wants to be part of it or he want to recuse himself or whether he can nominate somebody for representative.
We don't get that engagement several times.
Waiting at the reaction.
Waiting me not agree with now this idea say now for nominate somebody else for replace her.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying waiting at the in reaction into this una proposal. Say una one gets or because if he's the chairman and he not gets time, maybe he go say okay yes I not get time, but I still want to say okay I go appoint this somebody. If una the form a committee, let be part of the committee for they give me updates for waiting they happen because he was the presidential candidate.
He was the presidential candidate. We don't deny that. And he
But
was,
una not consider I'm relevant
he was,
again.
no, I mean, how we
But
not
una don't
consider
pull him
am
under the
relevant?
committee user.
Yeah, but then if we not they get participation, if we not they get desired result, let I tell you one thing, Labra. Like I said, we are a political party. We want to function effectively. If we have people at certain position we know they function, now we responsibility for make sure say as a political party we get somebody we go lead the process, we go make sure we get the results we want. So if on several occasions we don't engage doctor or we don't engage people we hold certain or where they perform certain functions there and we see certain functions then they not they go fine anymore, we get for step in as a political party and make the necessary changes we go make sure say we get the effective result.
What in una consider Dr. Samura for be within the APC? He's still talking about electoral justice. Una the support him with that?
Not only electoral justice, so he's still talking about in people. Still, they talk about taking power.
Yes, that's the electoral justice. Him being sworn in as president, people already support him.
No, we don't share that view there at all. As a political party, we don't share that view there. We don't feel say one we get for we don't feel say one we get forget any election before 2028 because constitutionally the next election as Sierra Leone 2028, and which is why we are preparing ourselves as a political party. We prepare ourselves for fully participate and kick the SLPP out of power in 2028. That is why all of them structures they are what they put in place, all of them moves they are what they make so now for ensure say we are able to function, effectively as a party for make sure say we prepare ourselves for take up governance. Would they avoid unnecessary distractions?
Dr. Samura Kamara distraction.
Electoral justice not distraction.
Then Dr. Samura Kamara
no.
distraction. So.
No, I have to be. No, listen. No,
but you need to be clear.
No, Lama, that is why. Allow me to talk.
Because this man.
No. I have to be very honest. I have to be very honest. I don't ever yeri, and which is why I have refused to engage people where they purport themselves for be electoral justice. I have never heard Dr. Samura himself associate himself with electoral justice. I know you're reading from
in his statements, if you read them, he's always talking about electoral justice.
Yes, electoral justice, and they cleverly, in your statements there, and they cleverly define them. What he mean by electoral justice. So I never hear say, waiting some of them people and they say, oh, me people soon, that they can't put President Build and put me. So I get for be fair with them. I know which is why I they say for us as a party, me not so much pay attention to electoral justice talk. We focus as a party now for ensure say we prepare ourselves.
You need for pay attention
for 2028. If doctor come today say his electoral justice now in structure this, then we go treat him that way. But for now, he's a member of the APC. He's our presidential candidate for 2018-2023. He still remain a senior member of the party, and we accord him all our respect there as a member of the APC and as somebody we contest for we 2018 and 2023.
You see,
I know they categorize him in that way they as electoral justice, as how people
is the APC worried about losing people? Some Sumana say they can't go court, una don't get plaba with them. Dr. Samura Kamara outside there in position, una don't pull an hand back.
We don't get plaba with nobody. We don't get plaba with Sam Sumana.
But they believe you need to treat them right as a political
we don't
party.
get plaba with Sam Sumana, we don't get plaba with Dr. Samura Kamara. We are a political party where we they function under laws. Laws we govern we now we constitution. Laws we govern we now the national constitution. If you're a member of the APC, you expected for obey the provisions within our constitution. And so if the constitution get provisions will not suit you, not mean say the APC get problem with you. No. If the constitution, that same constitution say we get for section 47 we say if you contest election and you not win that election day, 6 months from the day where the Chief Electoral Commissioner make the pronouncement and declare president, 6 months from that day, that office day of leader they cease for exist, regardless of whether you challenge the result na the Supreme Court. Regardless. That is what applied to Dr. Samura Kamara, not to we make.
So
Now
Dr.
that same
Dr. Samura Kamara and former Vice President Sam Sumana, not for be surprised if una pull them na the party for anti-party activities as una been done.
We not go pull them na the party. Dr. Samura Kamara no do anything directly to the APC.
Now they do something.
No, we self not do anything. I make her they say, I not go sit down here and cast aspersions on Dr. Samura Kamara as a person. Yes, people and they where they support and where they go with electoral justice business. The only thing we maybe they expect from them by now, and this is my own personal view, as somebody will contest for the party, as somebody will contest as a leader, some of them then things then they where people where they support and they state publicly and their movements and they expect say by now, if I was in his position, by now I for don't come out with a clear statement for address the issues.
Where Chief Sam Sumana, una go drive na the party back?
Oh, Chief Sam Sumana, now him at some point a membership cease.
He said
right?
they go court.
At the come, at some point a membership cease. And then he decide for come back na the party. We accept him. But then, you know, we don't go through a lot with him, Lamrana. And I want the people of this country for understand this today. The issues don't they evolve when it comes to Chief Sam Sumana. Earlier, you read a statement where the party make, where we